Alright, so turns out that Flipkart has been very generous to me and I have gotten a very early delivery of my Pixel 8 Pro. I pre-ordered it as expected and I know the price has increased by a lot. What does it do and does it live up to the promise is something you will have to see in the full review. So definitely stay subscribed for that. But till that time comes, here's a quick unboxing and my initial impressions on the hardware itself and how it looks and feels, and a quick snippet against the Pixel 7 Pro as well. So without wasting any more time, this is Shreyas and let's check that out. This is the Pixel 8 Pro and fortunately I got my hands on it a bit earlier than most few folks out there. So we're gonna quickly unbox this and I'll tell you the most obvious differences from this Pixel 7 Pro in my first initial impression. Do subscribe because there'll be a detailed comparison between the Pixel 7 Pro and the 8 Pro, both in terms of what they offer individually and definitely in terms of the camera and the other features. Further delay, here goes the pull tabs. Some special love from Flipkart, so alright, now that that's gone, here's the first look at the Pixel 8 Pro in Obsidian. So here is a closer look. Let me know how you feel about it. First things first, obviously matte finish. Extremely happy about it, although not grateful because this should have been there from the 6 series hopefully, but yeah, here it is. Let's keep this to the side for now and check out what else the eco-friendly packaging has. The usual USB-C to C cable, no surprises there because it was the same before this also, and an OTG adapter just like how Google sends with every of their Pixel. And a small section for paperwork, and usually there is a SIM ejector tool somewhere here, and yeah, it is here in between if it's visible. Again, not very useful right now. The Pixel 8 Pro feels really good. One thing I'll tell you right off the bat, it feels a little heavier than the Pixel 7 Pro. So yeah, I think so. We'll be measuring it really quick as well, but let's take the front peel off. There you go. This is unfortunately a flat display. The Pixel 6 Pro had a good curve, the 7 Pro had a less obvious curve, and now finally the 8 Pro has a flat screen. Let me know in the comments down below what you feel about it. This is the first boot. The other thing that I really like, thanks to the rounded edges over here which are less squared off or boxy compared to the Pixel 7 Pro over here, it is way more comfortable to hold, although I have a feeling this is a few grams heavier than the Pixel 7 Pro over here. Okay, MKBHD was definitely not kidding about the haptics. Feels amazing right here in the animation scheme with the ball bouncing over here. Alright, before moving on, here is a closer look to the camera visor. It is a darker shade, although still shiny as you can see, and a huge bump in the size of the ultra wide camera, which I guess is in the middle because the sensor is way bigger. That's something I asked in my 7 Pro review. The side rails are shiny as well, but dark tinted, so although it looks shiny thanks to the light over here, but they're actually pretty dark. The top has the same similar cutout that you saw in the Pixel 7 Pro as well, probably for the 5G antenna, so that stays, although in the opposite side of what it was on the Pixel 7 Pro. Below you have a speaker grill, a microphone grill, and a USB-C port, and the other side has the buttons. Both the volume rocker and the power button are on the same side. Now that this is booted up, I will set it up and get back to you real quick. Few things I want to mention before moving on is going to be that I have the Pixel 7 Pro with me and I totally intend to make a full detailed comparison with the Pixel 8 Pro as well, both in terms of regular usage, how it is as a device, and come on, you want a camera comparison, don't you? So I'll be doing all that with all the features that are available currently on the Pixel 8 Pro. Something that is a problem which a lot of you said out rightly is that the Pixel 8 Pro does not really come with all the features that were announced on stage. There are a lot of things that we are expecting through feature drops and stuff. The first one to be expected in December. For all that, I will cover them in detail like I do for all of my software related videos. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel for that so that you don't miss out on any of those things. So one of the things I would definitely ask you is whatever questions you have which you want me to cover in the full review of the Pixel 8 Pro, definitely mention it down below in the comments. And if you like this particular video and the early look of the Pixel 8 Pro in India especially, definitely leave a like. Alright, so now that you have seen it, here's another kind of look at it. Not sure if you get a better look over here or not, but yes, compared to the Pixel 7 Pro, it remains almost the same size, but as I said, the rounded edges do make a significant difference. I am someone obviously who has grown accustomed to the Pixel 7 Pro getting warm occasionally, even in light tasks. I'm okay with the warmth because also I don't really stay in a very hot place. Where I stay doesn't even cross 40 degrees for matter. So that way my experience was not really hampered as such. But I got to say, I expected the Pixel 8 Pro to get significantly hot during the setup process, which it didn't. And as I recall, the Pixel 7 Pro got way warmer than the Pixel 8 Pro got. Also, I've been running Instagram, Twitter and the same apps which usually after a while make the Pixel 7 Pro warm. I did not really notice that on the 8 Pro yet. As I said in my unboxing, the Pixel 8 Pro felt a bit heavier than the Pixel 7 Pro. Both of them are exactly to the same weight to the gram. Both are 211 grams. They are definitely not light phones. One thing a lot more people have been asking and wondering about the Pixel 8 Pro is about the bezels. It's not exactly symmetrical. The lower bezel I feel is ever so slightly thicker than the top bezel, but definitely way better than the Pixel 7 Pro. Few things that I found out about the Pixel 8 Pro which was really interesting to me is that the AI generative wallpaper is actually live over here. So what I'm gonna do is do a quick screen recording over here so that you know how it looks like, and I will project it to the side of the screen and hopefully you can make out how it is. Unfortunately, I don't have two cameras to record this and let you know about it. Cool, so let's just go into this. There are a few predefined themes actually, which you can see. So I was just playing around with it. So let's go to soft focus, for example. You can see it's selected flowers and muted natural hues. I'll just change it to maybe leaves and go to something like orange, I guess, and hit create. So it takes a while, and this cannot happen locally at the moment. It is happening from the cloud because you do need a Wi-Fi connection. I still did not put in my SIM over here, but it does. As you can see, they have generated a wallpaper. Looks really cool. What you can do is swipe. Actually, there are a few suggestions around the same theme, and turns out that it kind of did what it is supposed to do. If I go into something else, like for example, texture, let's select something like blue and the material as linen and hit create. Again, it takes a while, connects to the net, and let's see what it throws at us this time. And there you go, looks like some macro shots, although it looks like contours somehow, but looks like very fine macro shots of linen material. One more thing I wanted to mention, I actually tweeted it out, and you should know about this, is that the setup process was really good. I got a pop-up on my Pixel 7 Pro that 8 Pro is nearby and do I want to set it up or not. The next thing I did was open up go next, and it opened up the QR code on the 8 Pro. I got the camera scanner on the 7 Pro, did it, and the rest just synced. All my folders, apps, everything just got auto downloaded in the background. My settings are same, my wallpaper is also the same. The next best thing was all the folder orientation, all the widgets that I had in place are back as it was. Few things that I'm not really happy about is gonna be the in-display fingerprint sensor. I was hoping that this time, especially with the price hike, it would come back to the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, but it didn't, unfortunately. What I will say is that I'm really happy about the matte glass. One more thing, I took a few low light indoor camera samples from the ultra wide camera. What I have to say is I'm not really sure, but it both the 7 Pro and the 8 Pro shows 0.5x, but the 8 Pro is extremely wide in comparison to the 7 Pro, at least in the viewfinder. I clicked a few pictures and saw it as well, but you gotta wait for it on my Instagram and follow me there as well, and I'll be posting some more samples on my social media channels, including X as well. One thing I couldn't figure out yet is that this does have the temperature sensor, but I couldn't find the app which they use to do the temperature sensing and stuff. I'm not really sure if that's an update or what it is, or I have to download one. I will explore it more and definitely cover it more in the... Apart from that, there are few disappointments which I'm sure you're aware of. That is, the ultrasonic sensor is not here yet. There is no faster wired charging at least, and that's a bummer to me, honestly. So I was really hoping for it, but the thermals as of now seem promising, and that's something I'm happy about, and I know a lot of people will be happy about. But don't get your hopes up too much. I am yet to put my SIM in it and use it regularly like I do on my Pixel 7 Pro, but I'll be coming back very soon in around a testing period of 4 to 5 days to come with a full-fledged review of the Pixel 8 Pro, so that you know every pro and con of it as of shooting that particular video. A few nice people actually told me that if I am interested in buying the Pixel from US, because the price was way better if you convert the currency, and they were traveling and willing to carry it for me as well. I denied it initially, and I had a hunch that there will be some issue with the warranty, and right during the setup I did notice that there is limited warranty, just like the Pixel 7 Pro did. Really excited to hold the Pixel 8 Pro finally in my hands, and hoping to keep this as a long-term device instead of upgrading every year. Let's see how it goes. The full review will be something that you get a lot of information about. So again, request you to subscribe to the channel, stay tuned, and ask as many questions as possible which you want me to cover in the full review down in the comments below. That's been it for this particular video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.